Okay, welcome to the channel. My name is Vincent with SOTW Productions. I'm going to be going over a brief tutorial on how it is that I would go about the removal of crackles and pops on a vocal track. Particular software that I do like to use for instances like this is RX7. RX7 is very great software developed by SOTW. Really good stuff here. So for our audio example, I'm going to be bringing in this here. I named this one Crackle Pop Vocal. Drag it into here. So there it is. I'll go ahead and let you guys have a listen here. Just play the vocals so you can hear the noises that are going on behind the vocals. This is a recording of myself simply talking. Crackles and pops are indeed happening right now. What I am looking to do is to get rid of the crackles and pop sounds. Alright, so you can hear that the vocals, there's a lot happening here. There's a lot of noise going on here. Even if we were to zoom into this form, you'll be able to see there's a lot of noise that's going on here. Honestly, with a situation like this is not that intense of a situation to sort of repair to a certain extent. A lot of times, and something I do like to drive home is vocal recordings. If you have a lot of noise like this going on, it's a lot better to just have a clean take. But this is to the extent of where I'm able to actually remove crackles and pops. So situation like this, what I would do is I'll more likely go towards spectral denoise first with this. And it actually has some of the settings here that I like to use, 2.3 with 3.2 for the reduction. And what I'll do here is I'll do a preview of what the audio quality is actually going to sound like here. So I'll hit preview on this. Crackles and pops are indeed happening right now. What I am looking to do is to get rid of the crackles and pop sounds. Okay. And if you listen to that with this here, crackles and pops are indeed happening. So you can kind of hear that the noise was slightly reduced here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to render this. And now it's rendered on here onto the track as well. And another approach that I'm going to take here is the very obvious decrackle. And with this here, it just depends on which instance that you have this kind of noise happening on. In some cases where there's not a lot going on, you might want to choose low, or you might want to go to medium. But in this case, the crackle sound is very intense, so I'm going to keep it on high, and I'm also going to have the strength of the decrackle at 10. Okay, and then we'll give that a little preview. Crackles and pops are indeed happening right now. What I am looking to do is to get rid of the crackles and pop sounds. Okay, I hit stop on that. Now you're able to tell that the crackle was greatly reduced, even if you listen to the playback of what we just rendered with the spectral denoise. Crackles and pops are indeed happening right now. What I am looking to do is to get rid of the crackles and pop sounds. Now, this isn't completely cleaned up, but what this did do was that it made it that it was so greatly reduced, particularly on the parts where the vocals are, that now whenever I'm operating inside of the DAW, it's a lot easier for me to completely get rid of these sounds. And this is a great tool to use if you're needing to do audio repairs before you begin to do audio assimilation, particularly in musical tracks or in some sort of podcast or radio tracks.